EOQ stands for economic order quantity. If you order more, your cost will be simultaneously less. 2 multiplied with A multiplied with O whole divided by C. This is all about your formula. A warm welcome to one and all. This is your Adasa here, lecturing in Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence. And now we are discussing session 3, unit 3 of cost accounting, the topic called material. In the previous session, you learned about what is stock level. The first session, it is all about theory topic, and the second session, all the practical problems on stock level. We discussed 3 problems on stock level. Other than those 3, nothing you will get in your examination. So almost in those 3 problems, everything is covered in that topics. Now, today we are going to discuss, the agenda will be all about EOQ. What is EOQ stands for? EOQ stands for economic order quantity. Now, so already I gave you a brief idea about what is EOQ, the best way of purchasing your raw material. I'll give you simple example about EOQ. Just assume that we are conducting offline classes of cost accounting. Just listen to me, the example, you will understand what is EOQ actually. Now, EOQ stands for economic order quantity. Just assume that we are running offline class of cost accounting. In cost accounting, what happens? Normally, we go with one question bank book. In the question bank book, all the previous 5 to 6 year question paper problems will be there, and it will be useful for your examination purpose. Now, in the offline classes, what happens? I have to dictate all the question. To save the time, I told you to buy your question banks. Now, just assume that the question bank price is 50 rupees. What is the price of question bank? 50 rupees. Assume that there are 100 students are there in the classroom. How many students are there in the classroom? 100. Now, so I told you I'll give you 5 days time. You have to bring question bank. Now what you will do? You will go to shop, Sapna Book House or some bookshop you will go. You go and buy all the question banks. Now, all the 100 students, you have to go from here to Sapna Book House. What is the fuel cost? Approximately the fuel cost will be 20 rupees. So when you go to Sapna Book House, simply you will come, no, you will have something, your food charges, carrying cost, some cost will be added. Assume that your cost is 30. All your food, your telephone, all small expenses, snacks and all, it is 30. So how much for book in the Sapna Book House? 50. For one book, one student will spend 100 rupees. Again, I'll repeat, 50 rupees book, your fuel cost is 20, your snacks is 30, book cost is 50. How much you pay to buy that book? You will pay 100 rupees. Hope you are clear. You are getting my point? Yes. Now, all the 100 students will do the same thing. They will spend 100 rupees. All put together, it is 10,000. What is the total cost of 100 books? It will be 10,000. Hope you are clear? Yes. This is other than EOQ. Without applying EOQ, if you go normally, then you have to spend 10,000 for 100 book. The snacks, you may say that, sir, I'll skip the snacks, I don't eat. You may have 0, but somebody may have 60 rupees snacks. That's why on an average, it is 30 rupees for snacks. So for 100 books, how much you spend? All 100 members together, they spend 10,000. Now I'll apply EOQ. Now I am applying EOQ. If I apply EOQ, how much I am supposed to pay for 100 books? Now, what is EOQ actually? I'll say that, dear students, you don't go to any Sapna Book House. I will only bring all the 100 books for you. Again, I'll repeat, dear students, you don't bring any books. I will only bring all the 100 books. What I do, I'll collect money from you. I don't collect 50 rupees. I'll tell you what is my cost. I'll show you. Now, from here to Sapna Book House, if I go by BMW car also, max to max, I can spend 100 rupees. How much I am spending? 100 rupees from here to Sapna Book House, my expenses. Now, if I go to some 5-star hotel also, max to max, I may spend 900 rupees for snacks. Maximum I am telling, max to max 900 rupees I spend for my food. Now, how many books I want? 100 books. And what is the book price if I order for 100 books? Sapna Book House, will they give me for 50 rupees? No, they will give me for only 40 rupees. Why? Because I am purchasing in bulk, not single book. I am purchasing 100 books. Now, 100 into 40, it is 4,000. What is the total cost? 4,000 plus 900 plus 1. Total cost is 5,000. See, luxury I am telling. See, you are having snacks only 30. I had 900 rupees worth meal. Your transportation is 20, but I went by BMW. I spent 100 rupees. Still, what is my cost? My cost is 5,000 for 100 books. Hope you are clear. If you go individually, you are supposed to spend altogether 10,000. If I go alone, if I apply this Evoq system, I am spending 5,000, means almost 50% I saved. Hope you are clear. How much I saved? 50%. This is all about your Evoq system. Economic order system. Economic order means whatever I order book, I have to order economically. I need to reduce the cost. I have to save to the company. Hope you are clear. Yes, this is all about Evoq. Remember this story. You never forget what is Evoq. Now, economic order quantity, this is called Evoq. I'll go with the explanation. Again, Evoq is very important for your 5 marks, theory as well as practical. You are supposed to learn even theory also. Now, I'll mention wherever you are supposed to learn theory, wherever you are not supposed to learn theory. Stock level theory not required, but Evoq theory is compulsory. So we'll go for the first one in this. Economic order quantity is the most economic or most favorable or ideal quantity of material to be ordered or purchased in each order at the time when fresh supply is required. Whenever fresh requirement is there, then only we have to purchase. See, in this, what happened in this example, I bought only 100 books. Clear? The Sapna Book House, they told me that you purchase 200 books, I'll give you for 30 rupees. Again, I'll repeat. Sapna Book House, they told me, you purchase 200 books, I'll give it for not 40, I'll give it for 30 rupees. I did not buy 200. Why? Because if I take 200, another extra 100, that is for next batch. If I buy all those books, if syllabus changed, what happens? All the 100 book loss. Yes, by keeping everything, Evoq will apply. Evoq will not go blindly. Evoq will see all the possibilities. Then only Evoq will purchase. Even though in the bulk you are getting for lesser price also, Evoq will think, if I buy everything, where do I keep all these goods? For that I have to go for bigger godown. For godown I have to pay rent. That is expensive. So, economic order means how much required, how much cost effective, that much only it will purchase. Now, the ordering quantity is generally determined after taking into account the cost of ordering and the cost of carrying inventory. The cost includes what? Carrying cost, order cost, both includes. A large order brings in more trade discount and result in reduction of transportation. If you order more, your cost will be simultaneously less. Why? Because say 50 rupees book, you bought it for what price? 40 rupees. That is the reason. So an ideal ordering quantity should be determined by balancing the cost of ordering against cost of carrying stock. All these are your Evoq meaning. Hope you are clear. Yes. Carrying cost. What is carrying cost actually? I'll show you. Carrying cost means carrying cost is the cost of holding the material in the store and includes. Carrying cost, it is nothing but you bought all the books. Where do you keep? You have to keep it in your room. You have to keep it in your godown. So whatever the rent I paid to that room, whatever rent I paid to that godown is called as carrying cost. Now, cost of storage space. Bins means what? Boxes and racks that have to be provided for the storage of material. Then cost of maintaining the materials to avoid deterioration. Deterioration means what? Perishing, damaging, all those. So simply you cannot keep like all the vegetables. Can you dump it in the room? No, you have to check whether it is properly, whether it is perished or not. You have to check. Cost of spoilage in stores and handling. So the spoilage will be reduced. Cost of obsolescence. What is obsolescence? Becoming old. I'll give you best example. So your friend birthday is in the month of December. Again, I'll repeat. Your friend birthday is in the month of December. Now still we are in the month of June or July. Now, will you purchase mobile now only? You buy one mobile, you pack everything and you wait till December? No. Why? Because December, whatever mobile you bought today will become old. Obsolescence. Obsolescence means now model will be older one. In the December, you may get next upgraded version. That's why. Cost of obsolescence. Hope you understood what is obsolescence. Becoming old. Then amount of interest payable on the money locked up in the material. Even though, as I gave you example day before yesterday, I think in the previous session. So you are a head of the family, you have 20 or 30,000 salary. Will you buy ration or provision for 6 months once now itself in advance? No. Why? Because you don't have enough money. If you spend also, whatever interest you are getting, that you lose. That's why we have to keep it in mind, all those. Then your insurance cost. Whatever the insurance payment you are paying, that also included in your carrying cost. See, everything is there in the godown. Suddenly fire occurred. Suddenly something happened. For that, what you should do? You should have proper insurance. So this is all about your carrying cost. Hope you are clear. Good. The formula for computing Evoq. Now we'll go for Evoq. How to calculate Evoq. Now, so Evoq stands for economic order quantity. So formula is very simple. 2 multiplied with A multiplied with O whole divided by C. This is your formula. What is your formula? 2 multiplied with A multiplied with O whole divided by C. This is all about your formula. Now, A stands for annual consumption. O stands for ordering and receiving cost. C stands for cost of carrying stock. Annual consumption in the sense what? How much you required, you needed for a whole year. That is called annual consumption. Assumption in the calculation. While doing Evoq, we have some assumptions. While doing your Evoq, how to go for. I'll show you what are those assumptions. Price will remain constant throughout the year. These are number one assumption. Means the 50 rupees book I bought it for 40 rupees. There may be chances are there. Next year, single book itself 35. Yeah, chances are there, reduction in price. But under Evoq, we assume that in future, it will not reduce. Pattern of consumption variable. It varies from one company to another company. There are dynamic conditions of the supply which enable firm to place as many orders as it needs. Sometimes what happens, you need 100 books, you go to Sapna Book House, there are only 85 books are there. Then what I should do? I should go to some other shop. Again, fuel expenses, all those things we should consider. We have to assume. So we'll go with problem number 1 so that you will understand better what is Evoq. Whatever so far we discussed, it is all about your theory. You may get 5 marks theory. If not, you may get problem also. Now, calculate Evoq from the following quantity. Quantity is how much? 600 units. Ordering cost 12. Carrying cost 20%. Price per unit is 20. Now, again I'll repeat. Calculate Evoq from the following quantity 600, ordering cost, carrying cost as well as price per unit. Now, in this what happened? Quantity we have 600. So what is the formula? 2A O whole divided by C. I'll show you. 2A O whole divided by C. Now, we have 600, 12, 20% and 20. So in this C, we have 2, we have A, we have O, we have, say 2 equals, it is always 2 only. Now, what is A? A is 600. What is O? O is 12. See, it is already there. Ordering cost is 12. Annual consumption is 600. Now, what is C? 20% of 20. I'll show you. Carrying cost is 20 into 20%. It will become 4 rupee. Okay. So these are the calculation, basic calculation before you write your formula. I have not given on the screen. Why? Because I wanted to write it. That's why before you start this formula, do simplification. What is the simplification? Whatever given in the question, write 2 is equal to 2. This is not required actually. A is equal to 600, O is equal to 12, C is equal to 20 into 20%. You will get 4. See, 2 multiply 600 multiply with 12, 20 divided by 20%, it will be 4. The final answer will be 60 units. Hope you are clear. So what is your Evoq? 60 units. Now, I'll go for the next one. Second problem. Now, a factory required 1000 units of an item per month, each costing rupees 30. The cost per order is 125 and the inventory carrying charges workout is 10% of the average inventory. Find out Evoq. See, you already got what is annual consumption? 1000 units per month into 12 means it will be 12,000. Hope you are clear. They have given per month. If you do calculation per month, you can do. Or else, if you are doing per annum, you are supposed to multiply with 12. Now, along with that, the costing 30, the cost per order is 125 ordering cost and the inventory carrying charges is 10%. 30 into 10%. 30 into 10%, it will become 3 and this will be 125. So, hope you got everything. 2 is equal to 2. A is equal to 12,000. Hope you got. And O is equal to 125. C is equal to 30 into 10%. It will become 3. So these are the basic things you are supposed to do. Later, you can go for your actual problem. Now, so we're done with this. Number of order per year, annual consumption like Evoq. 12,000 units divided by 1,000. So whole it will be 12 orders per year. Hope you are clear. Yes. So up to this your answer 1,000 units. What is your answer? 1,000. What is the total consumption? 12. 12 divided by 1,000. Number of orders if they asked in the question, then we are supposed to do. Or else your problem is up to this. What is your Evoq? 1,000. What is the number of orders? Take your annual consumption, divide by your answer, you will get number of orders. In this problem, they have asked Evoq and number of orders. In the previous answer question, it was not asked. Clear? Yes. So this is all about your today's session. I'll go back to all these slides. Please take screenshot. So these are the theory topic. Yes, this is your Evoq Q. If you want this example, you can take photo of this. Your Evoq Q, carrying cost, your formula for Evoq Q, assumptions, problem 1, solution for problem 1, problem 2, solution for problem 2. Yes. So this is all about your today's session. Hope you understood. Yes, good. So this is all about your Evoq problems. In the next session, we'll go with a new topic. Thank you.